Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. What Puff Daddy say? Can't stop, won't stop. Well, I'm going to say can't win, won't win when it comes to Derek Chisora. Dubois is the Diddy in here. He can't stop and he won't stop because he smells blood and he's the great black shark, chomping everybody up. Chisora is just in his way. He ain't going to do nothing but take a pound of flesh out of Chisora. Chisora is I don't know what, I guess we call him the giddy because he won't win and he can't win. Look, man, Don Charles trained Chisora and now he's training Dubois. Chisora helped Don Charles enter into professional boxing and make a name for himself and create a livelihood. Daniel Dubois helped Don Charles take it to a whole nother level by becoming a champion. But let's understand something here. Don Charles is not thrilled about having to train Dubois to beat Chisora. But I'm going to say this, to just put Don Charles' mind at ease. The reality is this, people. Don Charles doesn't need to train Dubois to beat Chisora. Matter of fact, Dubois can train himself and get in the fight and beat Chisora. He's going to knock him out in one round. So Don Charles shouldn't be feeling any kind of guilt because Dubois doesn't need him for this fight. I get it, but it's part of the business of boxing. You love Derek Chisora as a son. You love Dubois as a son. I get it. Don Charles is a religious man. I get it. God is the greatest. Okay. We understand. But nobody was worried about Don Charles when they decided to sever ties with him and go find help elsewhere. I learned this shit, man, when I retired. And I was going through what's the name of that briefing we had to go through? TAPS, the Transition Assistance Process briefing, right? And they tell you, if you get a job offer from a company and you take the job, but there's another company that comes and offers you a job for more money, and you had agreed to start the other job, let's say tomorrow. They say, don't feel bad telling that job, yeah, I'm not going to take it. I got something else lined up. They said because when they decide they have to do layoffs and they got to get rid of people, nobody's going to understand that you have a wife, that you have children. Nobody's going to care. They're going to do what's best for them. So I believe when it comes to this right here, fighters do what's best for them. Trainers need to do what's best for them. And it's all business. It's nothing personal. So Don Charles I get it. You say he loved Chisora as a son and all that shit, but hey, Chisora didn't care when he bounced. Why should you care? You know what I'm saying? I get it. You're emotional. I think we all can be emotional. It's only you're human. It's only natural to be emotional. Don't get me wrong. I'm not into watching goddamn Little House on the Prairie and crying over that bullshit. It take a lot to get the hood champion emotional. As far as tears in my eyes, something with my children or involved with children, yeah, but big man business, I can care less. But anyway, I tell you what, Don Charles, for those who may be thinking, well, Don Charles is not gonna be able to push Dubois the way Dubois needs to be pushed because he doesn't want to see him come out here and hurt Chisora. Get out of here. He has created a menace, a serial killer in the ring. And he ain't going to come now and try to soften him up and have him come in coochie-coo Derek Chisora. No, it's going to be like, look, man, the mission is to kill. And go out there and kill him. And I think that's what's going to happen. First round, Don Charles, Dubois, easy victory. Then hopefully Dubois can get the big fight. So much going on in heavyweight boxing. Anyway, Don Charles, man, hood champion. I'm letting you know it's okay. Because I tell you what, if Derek Chisora beats Dubois, which he won't, he's not gonna feel bad about beating the guy you're training, your fighter. He ain't gonna feel bad. He's training to hurt Dubois. He's training to knock out Dubois. He's training to become a champion. That's what he's doing. Man, get out of here all that panty man talk. Train Dubois to destroy Chisora, because Chisora is training to destroy your guy. Keep cool, I'm in the breeze. Being biracial is cool. Contrasts make the world beautiful. We should learn to love all and hate none. So check this out. I just first want to say this, man. We're talking about social cognition, right? You know, that develops in childhood and in adolescence.